right? So that's the one feature where you can see, and you can go back to project. And okay, if now tomorrow if you might change the project by adding some additional test case, so then you can see the what all the recent changes have occurred here. So currently I don't have any recent change because of the first time I have run this. So make some changes and run it again, you will see what changes you made in your code, right? So whenever you run, it will show your build history. If you run it again, then one more build will be shown here. So it's very simple. Rather than doing it in the Eclipse, we are just directly doing it from the Jenkins by clicking on build now. So the main advantage here is we can actually schedule this. Okay, so we can schedule the test case to run at particular time with Jenkins. Now let us see how can we do that. Yeah, so let me open the scheduling concept here. So I'll go back 1 second. So I'll go to framework and project, and you can see that build is done. Okay, so go to that, click on the build and see the console output, and you can see that build happened successfully. Total test run 8, no failures, all pass, and it generated reports. Okay, now go back to your report, this part, and you can check the reports. That's it. It's very simple. The all happened from Jenkins. So that's the beauty you have with an continuous integration tool. Rather than going and opening an Eclipse, you can do it from Jenkins. But the main feature of Jenkins, as I told you in my first session, you can schedule it that particular time automatically. On that time sharply your execution will start. Okay, you need not go and say build now every time. Okay, so I will see how to schedule that. So here this is the pattern where you need to give. The first digit stands for minutes, the second digit stands for hours, third is in the day in a month, and respectively month and day week. If we give the star, that means, okay, now you see 0th minute 8th hour. Okay, at 0th minute exactly at 8th hour 8 a.m. Star means daily. It what day in a month. If you give star, it will execute for all the days in a month. Okay, next stands for month, star, that means execute for all the months in a year. And next day of the week, 0 and 7 are Sunday. If you give star, all the day, all the hours, all the months, morning 8 a.m. at 0th minute it will run. Okay, but if you want to run for every 5 minutes, then go minutes is there, right? For minutes, first one gives /5 so that it will run for every 5 minutes once. So now my requirement is I want to schedule the build in such a way that daily morning 8 o'clock my framework should run automatically. I'll get up at 8:30 a.m. By the time I get up, my execution should complete. Okay, I need not go every time, open my laptop and click on run as test ng set, or I will not trigger ant as well. Okay, I just want to run this automatically at 8 a.m. daily. So what we have done here, we have nicely created a project and we have provided commands. Okay, so automatically these command will be, with this command Jenkins will run the script. Okay, now here there is something called build triggers. Fine, you see that build periodically. When you want to build, give a schedule so that we will start it automatically. That's what Jenkins is saying. So I want to run that at morning 8 a.m. 1 second. Spread load evenly by using, okay, that's okay, we can give H. So would last have run at Monday 16th February. Next is it runs on 8:38 a.m. Okay, it's all like kind of time changes with their setting. So it will run daily morning at 8:30, I mean 8 o'clock. Okay, that's basically my system time settings. It has showing so 38 minutes late. So anyway, some 8 o'clock it will start running daily. Okay, now from today you need not just go and say run it daily. It automatically picks on 8 p.m. on daily basis. Fine, but make sure you deploy it in a proper server and the server is always active. Okay, if you do it in your laptop and if you shut down, there is no use. You in your office, on your workplace, you will have a server machines. Go and deploy it there so that it will always pick up morning 8 o'clock, and by the time you come office you can see the reports. That's the beauty you have with the Jenkins. And now, why Ant? I am speaking, I have taken as a build management tool Ant, right? Maybe Ant or Maven. We are using Ant in our sessions. See, this is command execution. With a single 3-4 commands, we are able to trigger all our test cases. Okay, so if you don't provide AND, you have to go manually and say run as test ng set for each test case, which Jenkins cannot do that. But with a kind of single line, we are triggering entire execution. That single line I am passing into Jenkins, and clearly Jenkins has provided us nice tool, nice add-on where you can use ant commands and run our test cases. Okay, so that's the reason I have selected ant as a build management tool, and also Maven. There are totally two build management tools, ant and Maven. So with those, that's the reason we are using those there, and we can happily bring it down to Jenkins, as Jenkins provide a very good add-ons for us for ant, and we just provided the commands. We did not write even ant also. Prefix it will add it there. We just given the commands, saved the script, and that's all. And we have given where exactly our build file is present. This is important. Don't miss to write build.xml. If you just simply provide the commands, how did Jenkins understand to where it has to go and run your scripts? Okay, so it's very simple. We have configured our Java and Ant first of all, and then we created a project, freestyle project, and we just gave the what time it should run and build file path, save. That's it. And if you want to run it manually, as I told you, stay on the page, click on save. Right. So if you want to run it normally, so as I told you, you can just go ahead with click on a project and say build now. That's all, and check it in your build, the console output. You can cross verify. Fine. So that's it, and that's easily you can schedule your scripts and integrate your framework with continuous integration tool. Basically, we say CI tool. Got it? So Jenkins is our CI tool, and we have successfully integrated our entire Ant framework with Jenkins. So that's all I have for this lecture and for this session. Thank you.